Good morning, friends. It's Nick Lind at Commencement Bay Brokers. It's Monday, September 9th. It's the value added video series. We're talking about fall maintenance hacks that could save you big money if you live in Washington. Before we start, I wanted to say thank you for watching. And if you didn't watch last week's video, I wanted to let you know there's some great tips for fall home buyers that are cataloged on Facebook and Instagram. So go find those or follow us there. And you've got some great resources for fall home buyers. Today, we're talking about fall home owners. The number one issue in the state of Washington for homeowners is water. It gets in crawl spaces, it ruins foundations, it rots wood. You do not want water sitting up against your house or below your house. It causes some big time problems. So these three areas that you can check on could save you some really big money in the long haul if you check them to make sure the water is getting away from your house. What happens in Washington is we're outside enjoying the summer, enjoying the sun, not thinking about rain. And when it rains, we go inside. So we don't check these systems after it rains. So I want you to check them right now. Okay. I want you to check on your downspouts. I want you to make sure that they're all attached. First of all, your downspouts are where the gutter comes down along the side of the house, and it usually attaches to a little elbow or a joint. It should be shooting water out away from your house. Typically, there's either a splash block, a little plastic block where the water hits and shoots off away from the house. Sometimes there's a pipe that extends it, and the best would be if it's even tied into a subterranean drainage system. But you need to make sure that those downspouts are getting the water away from your house. The other spot that you should check right now while it's dry and easy to check on is your gutters. So you might need to get on a ladder. I can check ours from a little upstairs balcony and a couple of windows, but you want to make sure your gutters are clean and clear of debris. If not, you need to clear them out. Real story, 2 years back, we got water in our basement. I couldn't figure out why there was water in our basement. It ruined brand new carpet pad, and we had a really nice drainage system installed. I went and did a little detective work, and I found that upstairs there was a tennis ball stuck in the gutter. If I would have just looked, we would have got the tennis ball out of the gutter. We would have never had that problem. It took us a few weeks to dry the carpet out. It was a real pain in the rear end, and it was kind of expensive too. The third thing that I want you to check on is if you have an exterior drainage system. So sometimes, like by your back door or a garage, there's a little drain that the water is supposed to go into and go away from the house. Check that. Make sure that it's clean and clear. You may have to peek inside the grate and make sure there's nothing blocking it. You may even test it with a little water, like from your hose, to make sure the water goes in and it drains out. Because when we don't check on those areas, if they get clogged up with debris or leaves or whatever, that water pools around the garage or it pools around the back door. And those are oftentimes spaces we're not sitting right in, so we don't see the issue until it becomes a bigger problem. So hopefully, if you check on those three key maintenance hacks, your downspouts, your gutters, and your drainage systems outside, you'll prevent some issues that could be bigger issues down the road if you live in Washington. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you got some great information. We look forward to seeing you next week. Take care.